Today we are driving a 1988 Honda Prelude. We're actually at the 2026 Honda Prelude launch. You'll see that over there. And we are driving every generation of Honda Prelude. This is the third generation Honda Prelude. It featured the Honda B Series engine, a 2-liter dual overhead cam motor. It makes 137 horsepower, 127 pound-feet of torque. This was the first production vehicle to feature 4-wheel steering. This has only 14,929 miles on it. It's an automatic. We will walk you guys around it here briefly, and then we'll take it for a drive and give you guys some driving impressions. First things first, if you guys have not seen the first and second generation Prelude videos, please feel free to go check those out. It's interesting to see all the changes that Honda made between generations. We've got these slightly larger wheels, lockable hubcaps here for the access to your lug nuts. Let's see what trunk space looks like in the back of this Prelude here. Honda's always known for enormous trunks. Look at that, there's the cover in the back. Paint on this car is absolutely flawless. Starting to see some more aggressively bolstered seats here after the second generation Prelude. Much more sporting looking interior. Let's pop the hood. There's the beginning of that legendary B Series dual overhead cam motor. This is the only automatic that's in the fleet today. All right, let's hop in. We'll take it for a drive. This car shows absolutely perfectly. It is just stunning. And we have automatic windows. Look at that. 1988. This is 1 year older than I am. Always a 2+2 coupe. Look at the steering wheel. Just amazing interior materials. The interior has held up so much better in this car than it did in the 83 that we just tested. All right, into drive. Off we go. Got a little bit of a drive route for you guys today. Power steering. And again, 4-wheel steer. Very, very cool. We'll see if we feel it. It's been such a challenge for Honda's heritage fleet to find and maintain, or at least discover vintage examples of some of their classic cars, just because so many people drove these cars and used them and put miles on them or modified them. Still, they're out there. You can really feel the late 80s build quality here. It's so much nicer built than the 83 that we drove recently with the second generation. Of course, not as sporting of intentions here with the automatic transmission, but that's okay. This is the only automatic that we'll be driving today. Shockingly good visibility. They actually did some pretty special stuff to the engine placement and the packaging with this third gen Prelude to give you this incredible visibility. It's almost like you're in a motorcycle. There's just nothing in front of you. The hood just drops off. And you have this just wonderful greenhouse in this car. Horn sounds good. Again, we have a wonderfully modern driving experience here. Automatic transmission is super smooth. Improved NVH over the second generation Prelude. Power steering. all this stuff adds up and makes this a very livable car. It's quiet too, very few rattles in here, a lot more comfortable to drive. Driving position they really nailed in this car. Brakes feel really good too. There's that 2-liter singing. Put us into sport mode. Quick, but it's quick enough. Automatic transmission bringing it down a little bit in terms of performance and driving engagement factor, but that's okay. We still get a power electric sunroof. That's good to see some of that carryover from what was introduced in the first generation. Couldn't tell you if I feel the all-wheel steering here, but it does handle well. Really, I think the most impressive thing with this 3rd generation Prelude is just the greenhouse here is absolutely insane. All right, well, there's just a quick drive in this 88 Prelude with the automatic. Got a little bit lost there, so I didn't do my normal drive route. It's not a direct comparison to the 1st and 2nd generation, but I think we got pretty close with driving impressions. Automatic changes things up a little bit. This is the only automatic in the Prelude Heritage display today, so a little bit of a different driving experience there. But really, I think the most impressive thing about this 3rd generation Prelude is just the improved interior quality. The ergonomics here seem better. The driving position is much improved from the 2nd generation. Honda really started to kind of think about these cars a little bit more and really put the packaging better together. And they did a lot of work to make this greenhouse what it is. And it's so cool to be able to show this to you guys in POV so you can really appreciate what it looks like from the driver's seat. There's some really nice livability, comforts here, additions, changes, power steering. The 4-wheel steer is very, very cool to have. There's a view of that 2nd generation Prelude. That's cool. And back into park. This is a much longer vehicle too than the 1st and 2nd generation cars. A lot of interior room here. It's actually a little longer than you would expect it to be. There's the power antenna going down. Cool. Well, thanks for joining me, guys. That was a fun drive. Stay tuned for some more videos on the 4th and 5th and 6th generation Prelude once that embargo lifts. Very, very cool. Take all my Prelude paraphernalia with me here. Some subtle styling changes here, but definitely a much bigger vehicle. Cool. All right, that's it for this one. We'll see you guys in the next video. Take it easy.